Hello, thanks for clicking on my video and just getting a sense as to why I started coaching, why I run these monthly challenge groups, why I love it so much, and how it's really changed my life. I'm going to share with you a little bit of my story, and I'm also going to show you some other women and what Beachbody coaching or coaching in general has done for them, because we all have different whys as to why we started coaching, and it's really cool to see the different reasons for different people. So I'm going to share with you guys my why I became a coach. So you kind of saw in my post that I did above this video that the reason why I became a coach was to find purpose. I am a school teacher, I am a mom, I'm a wife, and really before I started coaching, life just seemed very like mundane. And that's fine and all. I was in my comfort zone. I was teaching. I knew what I was doing as a teacher. I would wake up, go to work, same old crap, different day. It wasn't very exciting. And when I would look into the future, like 10 or so years from now, and say, okay, I'm going to still be teaching and doing the same thing, it was kind of depressing. I didn't want my life to look like that. I wanted to be excited to wake up every day and to go to work. I'm the type of person who I want to contribute to my family. So that means I need to work, right? But I wasn't obsessed with my job. I just felt like blah. And I didn't want to feel like that. I don't want my son to see his mom just going through the motions of life and teaching him that life is just, you just have to do what you have to do, and you can't have any fun doing it when you're an adult. I don't want that impression on my son. So that's why I became a coach, was because I knew that there was something more for me. And it really all started when I started working on my own health and fitness journey. So I was overweight after having my son, postpartum depression, feeling really icky about myself, and just wasn't a good look or a good spot for me. So I started working on my health and fitness from home because that's really all I could do with a newborn. And from there, it kind of spiraled into, I started feeling better in my skin, and I started sharing a little bit on social media about kind of how I was transforming, and I was really getting out of that postpartum depression. So I was feeling a little bit more open to share kind of what I was going through. And I was literally blown away by how many moms reached out and said, listen, I'm going through the same thing. What are you doing? You look like, I can see that transformation happening in you. And when I first started posting about it on social media, I was just doing it for my own accountability purposes. I was feeling good, but I also wanted to share with other people that, hey, I'm doing this, because when you share it with people, it becomes more real and you like have to do it, right? So I was doing it more of an accountability piece for myself, not realizing that I was going to actually help and inspire other women to do the same thing. I had no idea that that's what I was going to do. So I was approached by my current coach right now, and she was like, listen, you are already sharing your journey on social media. You are in a fitness journey right now. You're very relatable. You're a mom. Would you ever think about helping other people do it? And the first thing I thought was, how am I going to help somebody? Like, I literally just started this and I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just working out from home. And she said, that's all you need to do, is you just need to share your journey throughout on social media, and really connect with other people and talk to them about what you're doing. And so I was a little hesitant at first, but I started it, and it was addicting. It was addicting to get to know other moms. First off, because the community to me was something I needed at the time. I had no friends that had kids, and I just needed to talk to somebody else who had a kid. So meeting other moms online was amazing, and not only meeting them, but helping them through their journey. And when I say helping them, at the time, it was like, hey, will you do this with me? Because I hadn't really reached any of my goals yet. I was still learning the ropes of healthy eating and exercise. And so I was in the learning process when I first started my coaching journey. And it was so fun to do with other moms that I met on social media, and to really connect and make a difference. It still is, but at the time it was like, wow, I found my purpose. Like this, I feel rewarded. I feel happy and excited to post on my social media that I'm working out today, because other moms were then reaching out to me and wanting to know what I was doing. And I knew that I could help change their life, because my life had totally been changed by just incorporating 30-minute workouts in my house and following, the portion control containers, my nutrition plan. So that's really where coaching came into my life and changed it for the better. And I'll tell you this right now, I was an extreme introvert, very scared to really put myself out there. And that was something that held me back from a lot of my dreams that I've had growing up. And coaching has really taken me out of my shell in a good way and has shown me a lot of positive, has brought in a lot of positive people into my life, which have then helped my confidence and really changed me as a person to a more outgoing, lovable, open person who is just absolutely obsessed with living her best life. And I wasn't always that person. I could say I was a little bit more negative, and I was a little more introverted and scared and didn't really take a lot of risks and wasn't really constantly working on myself. So that's something that has been a huge game changer for me. That's just a little bit about me. So the coach info session that I'm going to be hosting is going to cover a lot of stuff. So I just did a brief, this is my story, this is what it's done for me, and I'm going to share with you some other coaches' stories as well. But if this is something that you are thinking, I might need a little bit of purpose in my life, I need a little bit more accountability, or I need some community, I need to be surrounded by more positive people, then I think you should just give the coaching session a try just to learn more about it, to see if this is something that you would really want to do. It doesn't hurt to just learn more about it. And then maybe if it isn't a fit for you, you might know a friend or somebody who you're like, you know what, this would be perfect for them. And you could even help them out with the coaching opportunity if it's something that doesn't work for you. So I'm going to share with you guys some other stories real quick. So I'm going to share my screen of some other coaches that are on our team and why they are Beachbody coaches and why they stick to it and why they love it and how it's changed their life. So let me get this up and enjoy.
I'm Jenny, and I absolutely love coaching because of the opportunity it gives me to pay it forward. As a wife and a mom, I have been in the position, like so many moms out there, that after having kids, you find yourself, you've gained weight, you're unfamiliar with your new mom bod, you gained weight, but you've lost your sense of identity, and you kind of muddle through the motions. Especially as a stay-at-home mom, I just kind of dragged through my days with no real intention except for survival. Diet Coke and red wine were my jam, and I just literally kind of ambled along, not really knowing what my goals were and what my intentions were. But coaching completely changed the game for me. Between fitness, my amazing nutrition, and just feeling amazing, I love that I get to pay that information forward and shout it from the rooftops and share it with so many women out there that need to hear that there is so much out there beyond just struggling as a mom. You can do anything, and I love sharing and paying that forward.
Hi, I'm Vicki, and I'm here to talk about one of the single greatest parts about coaching and one of the main reasons why we all work so hard, and that's helping people. Like many people before me, the reason I got involved with Beachbody was for very selfish and personal reasons. I was 40 pounds overweight. I was exhausted all the time. I was on tons of medication, and I just didn't feel good in my own skin. And I asked for help. And as my body transformed and as I was transformed mentally, people started reaching out to me and asking for help, which was a great surprise to me. But what's so amazing about the Beachbody programs is we can change people's lives. We can add joy and happiness to their lives. So the first time that you receive a text that says, Vicki, I couldn't have done it without you, I lost 25 pounds, or I just went to the doctor and he took me off of my blood pressure medication, or I just went hiking and I feel 25 years old again. There's no single better feeling than knowing that you help somebody transform themselves into their best self. It's why we do what we do, and it feels absolutely amazing.
Hello, my name's Angie. If I had to choose one of the strongest words for my coaching business, it would be accountability. And I say that because to me, accountability has been the foundation of what my coaching business has brought into my life. So as a challenger, I was showing up, I was trying my best, and I was doing some of the things and moving along in my journey. But as a coach, I've really stepped up my game in order to pave the way for other women. There is a sense of strength and confidence that comes from being the leader of other women doing the same thing as you. And so since becoming a coach, I've really stepped up my game in terms of personal development, working out every day, drinking my Shakeology, maybe meditating, working on my relationships at home, and just being an all-around, more well-rounded, best version of myself. That way I'm bringing the best to the table for the other women.
Hi, my name is Janelle. Coaching has absolutely changed my life, and I owe it all to the community. I have found some of my best friends through this business. And when you get to do a business, whether it's full-time or part-time, it's your side gig, like me, it kind of just rocks. I feel so just lucky to be surrounded by so many women who are hardworking and go-getters, and they push me out of my comfort zone, and it's really empowering. This community is empowering, and I owe so much of the person that I am today in my strength, my happiness, my work ethic, my overall demeanor and attitude. I owe it all to them, and coaching is my community, and I love it.
Hi everyone, my name is Miriam, and Beachbody has filled that gap in my life that I really didn't know was missing. Recognition is a big part of it. I work at a corporate job, and recognition is not something that they take to heart. So being recognized through Beachbody for, from the most little things to big things, as well as being recognized on social media for helping change someone's life, or having the opportunity to be able to earn free trips where I get to bring my family and work out with trainers has been amazing for me. Even from getting a personal note from the CEO of Beachbody, all for helping change people's lives. That's just what keeps me so motivated and keep wanting to show up every day and continue to do this. It just brings so much joy to my life.
Hi everybody, my name is Courtney, and I wanted to share with you how the opportunity of becoming a coach has changed my life as well as my family's. When I learned about the opportunity to start a business as a coach, I was at a place in my life where I had 2 young daughters who would be both in school full-time in about 2 years. And I knew that once that time came, I was going to feel the need to go back to work, at least when they were at school during the day. But honestly, I wanted nothing more to be able to continue to be a stay-at-home mom so I could be on the field trips, go pick them up at the nurse when they called, and when something was wrong, and not have to worry about calling in sick when they needed to stay home from school. And so I saw this opportunity to grow a business from home and realized that I had a love for health and fitness, I had a love for helping people, and I could take those loves and passions I've had and grow a business that could in turn give me the results and that future I wanted, being able to stay home with my kids. So starting my business, I knew that it was going to take hard work, it was going to take dedication, long term to get to that point. And I set some big goals for myself to duplicate my income before I had babies and decided to stay home with this business. I gave myself 2 years. I was able to reach that income goal in about a year of growing my business. And once that 2-year mark came, I had surpassed what I was making in my previous corporate life. And I was able to stay home with my family and my children. And I'm there on the sick days. I'm the one that gets the call from the nurse and goes there. And I can go on the field trips and volunteer in the classroom. And you guys, for me, that was life-changing. I can't imagine having to have, someone else have to pick them up or not being able to stay home and take care of them when they were sick. So this opportunity has really transformed my family's life and my life and my daughter's life, and I'm forever grateful for that. So as my business has grown, I have been able to do things that I never thought I'd be able to do for my family or our life. We have gone on family vacations that just honestly wouldn't have happened without my coaching business. I take my daughters on an annual girls trip to Disney, and we just live it up there. I've been able to remodel my house and pay off debt and, gift things to some of my family that has just been, it's just filled my heart. And so I'm so grateful that I said yes to this opportunity and took a chance on something different and grinded and made it happen and created this dream job. Honestly, I could not picture something better for me. And when you throw in the icing on the cake is all of the amazing women that have come into my life and the friendships from my clients, from our team. It's truly been life-changing, and I am forever grateful that I said yes.
Hi everybody, my name is Liz, and coaching has helped me find my purpose in life. Yes, my purpose. Let me explain. Let's backtrack a few years. Prior to me becoming a Beachbody coach, I was in an extremely dark place in my life. My husband and I had been traveling the long and very sad road of infertility for almost 7 years prior to me becoming a coach, and I was just lost. I was lost in life and not really in a job or a career that I loved or that was doing anything for me. Personally, mentally, it wasn't lifting me up. I wasn't excited to get out of bed in the morning for that. Raise your hand if you know how that feels. And I just needed a change. And the universe knew that I needed a change. And coaching magically fell into my lap right when I needed it, and has brought me along this journey to a better me and to finding my purpose in life. And so here I am, 3.5, almost 4 years later, and I have accomplished so much more than that. And to be able to wake up every day, to set my own hours, to work from wherever I need to, from wherever I want to go on vacation. My husband and I travel all over the world, and I never have to worry about taking time off or days off or sick days. And to be able to wake up and to help women every single day accomplish their health and fitness goals, and to feel better in their own skin, and to gain confidence, and to lose 50 pounds, and all of these things, and to bring all of these women together into these private challenge groups that I run on a monthly basis, that all of us coaches run on a monthly basis, it's just been the most fulfilling, rewarding thing I could ever think of to do with my life. And then to be able to have this be my career, to get paid for this, to work with my best friends every single day, to lift and empower women up to heights that they never thought they could go to travel, to earn free trips, which we do every single year. All of this combined with helping people lead healthy and fulfilling lives has been the biggest life changer I could ever imagine for myself and for my family, and has helped me find my purpose. This is what I meant to do with my life. And I know that if you guys give it a chance, you will feel the same. It's pretty freaking amazing.
Here I go, I'm on my way with my love glasses on, got my love glasses on. Here I go, I'm on my way, I see more clearly and I feel strong. More, there's got to be so much more to this life. My heart is racing just to know what it is like. More than anticipate or imagine. Willing to believe
So I absolutely love that video, by the way. And I know all of those ladies. I've met them at the big coach conference that we have. And they're truly amazing women. And I get to talk and hang out and share ideas with them all the time, because that's what I do as my job as a health and fitness coach, is not only work in my challenge groups and help people, reach their goals, but I also get to be in a community of women who have the same goals and are striving for the same things. And you really do develop a lot of amazing friendships as a coach. I mean, all of these ladies are now like really, really close friends of mine, and even challengers that I have met through Facebook and Instagram are now some of my really good friends as well. So if you're looking for a way to just keep yourself in shape, have accountability, be a part of a positive community, have a lot of fun and purpose in life, I really do think you should consider coming into the coach info session and just seeing what it's about, and then really just making a decision for yourself if it's something you want to do. And if not, keep being a challenger in my group, keep rocking your fitness goals, and live your life and have a good time. All right. Talk to you later, girls. If you are interested at all in the coach session, you know what to do. Comment below or go ahead and reach out. Bye.